Hello, good evening mga ka-spacers, mga ka-siyensya, at yung mga suki natin out there. And welcome to this online telescope viewing of our waxing crescent moon. Yan po, hindi pa ho first quarter. So tonight we are viewing the waxing crescent moon at about 47% illumination. So if you will notice po yung terminal line, that is the imaginary line that separates the lighted part of the moon and the unlighted part of the moon. So medyo curved pa ho siya. Pero almost first quarter na rin. Actually first quarter will be tomorrow. So our waxing crescent moon is 47% illuminated. Alright, so today is May 19, 2021 po. May 19, 2021, and we are viewing using my telescope here the waxing crescent moon at about 47% illumination. So ang ganda po nito, and what's so special about tonight is that the Lunar X and Lunar V they are visible po ngayon several hours before the first quarter moon. Ayan po. So ano yung Lunar X anyway? Now, the Lunar X is actually an optical effect in which light and shadow creates the appearance of the letter X on the rim of the blank genus, Cajigal, and Purback craters. So, ayan po, yung tatlong craters na yan, Blanchinus, Cajigal, and Purback craters. And this Lunar X, mga ka-spacers, mga ka-siyensya, it's visible only for a few hours before the first quarter moon. And also, kung talagang matalas ang mga mata ninyo, you can also spot the Lunar V. This is visible by the Ukert crater. Yan, parang optical effect din yan, which is formed by the Ukert crater. So ayan pa, a few hours before the first quarter moon, these optical effects, Lunar X and Lunar V, they are visible po at maispatan po natin yan in our lunar image. Okay po, so isn't that exciting? Ayan po, and talagang magandang tignan ang buwan pag pag first quarter na and first quarter. Kasi talagang kitang-kita po talaga yung mga craters. Marami tayong craters na makikita. And also part ng Montes Apenninus is also visible in my lunar image. Alright, so in a few moments now, we will magnify the image of the moon so that we could see more details of the lunar surface. And para maispatan din po natin yung Lunar X and Lunar V. Anyway, I have labeled the Lunar X and Lunar V in my telescopic image of the moon. Ayan po. So, we will magnify the image of the moon in a few minutes. Alright. So, ayan. Abangan po natin yan. And namnamin po ninyo ang ganda ng ating almost first quarter. So this is the waxing crescent moon at about 47% illumination. And in a few moments now, we will be magnifying the image of our moon. So get ready mga ka-spacers, mga ka-siyensya. And mamangha kayo sa ating magnified image of our moon. Yan po. So, isn't that fascinating po, di ba? Medyo hazy lang po yung ating recorded image kasi medyo cloudy po. Alright, get ready. So here we go. Let's magnify the image of the moon. Yan. Fantastic. Fascinating indeed. So yan po, talasan po ang inyong mga mata and let's spot this optical effect called Lunar X and yung Lunar V. Yan. Anyway, nilabel ko naman po siya. So, just have a keen eye dun sa label para may spot nyo talaga yung X. Saka yung V, yung letter X and yung letter V na optical effect. Alright, so ito na po. Ayan, so igigitna ko po and nakalabel po yung letter X. Ayan po, nakita nyo po? Ayan, so sana nakita nyo kung tinalasan po yung mga mata. Ayan po yung Lunar X. And yan, let's move the telescope. Let us now spot the Lunar V optical effect. Yan, daming craters. Ang ganda. Ayan po. So, talasan nyo yung mga mata. This is Lunar V. Ayan, nakita nyo po mga ka-spacers. Alright. And ito naman po yung Montes Apenninus. Yan, parang mountain range. Pero hindi pa siya masyadong hindi pa buo yan. Alright, so isn't that fascinating mga ka-spacers? Ayan, so kung nagandahan po kayo o kung nakita nyo po yung Lunar X and yung Lunar V sa aking telescopic image, please comment down below. Yan, magsulat po kayo ng reactions ninyo or comments in our comment section below. Kung nakita nyo po yung Lunar X and yung Lunar V. Wag po kayong mahiya at gusto ko pong malaman kung nakita po ninyo yung optical effect na yan na Lunar X and Lunar V. Alright, so ayan po. Ganda po talaga ng buwan. Nakita nyo ba ho mga ka-spacers? So, kung nakita nyo, type in your reactions in our comment section below. Ayan po. So, that's our magnified image of the moon. Okay po. So, sana nagustuhan nyo yan at sana namangha po kayo dun sa Lunar X and Lunar V. So, bago pa tayo magpatuloy, mga ka-spacers, mga ka-syensya, gusto ko lang mo pagpasalamatan mga sumusunod at tumutok po sila kagabi sa ating live stream kagabi and also nag-react po sila dun sa aking pinost kanina na still picture ng buwan. Okay, so maraming salamat si Miss Jana Katakis. Oy, estudyante ko to, si Miss Katakis. Also, thank you Miss Hazel Diezmos, si Angel Ferrer, estudyante ko din to. So, Miss Angel, maraming salamat. Maxine Iris, Christina Salcedo Butyong, Christian Arvin Docena, estudyante ko din to. Maraming salamat. And hey, alright, si Astro Cowboy himself. Yan, salamat po Sir Arnel Campos. Nakatutok po siya kagabi. So, maraming salamat Sir Arnel, aka Astro Cowboy ng Manila Street Astronomers. And also thank you kay Gwen Soriano. Oh, estudyante ko to. And kay Miss Jocelyn Villanueva. Ayan, and kay Mendoza Doors, kay Charbel Paul Rosell, kay Mr. Jesse James de Jesus, and kay Edgar Dumont. Ayan po. And what you're seeing now is again the magnified image of the moon. Okay. Ayan po yung magnified image of the moon. And nakatutok po kanina sa Montes Apeninos po yung buwan. And in a few moments now, I will point the image again sa Lunar X. Ayan, sana makita nyo again yung Lunar X few moments from now. Ayan, so namnamin po ninyo mga ka-spacers ang ating magnified image of our moon. Ayan po, okay. So maraming salamat po sa mga nakatutok po ngayon gabi. Alright, so yan, ang daming craters mga ka-spacers. Ganda talaga ng buwan. So in a few moments now, sana makita nyo ulit yung Lunar X sa ating telescopic image. Okay, so ayan. Okay, so maraming salamat po. Kung may mga tanong po kayo, if you have any questions or reactions sa ating lunar image po ngayon, feel free to type in your reactions, your comments, and your questions in our comment section below. So wag po kayong mahiya, and I would be really happy to respond to your queries. Okay, so again, in a few moments now, we will spot the Lunar X. So tignan nyo po mga ka-spacers kung may spot nyo yung Lunar X in our magnified image of the moon. Ayan, get ready mga ka-spacers. Try to spot again the Lunar X in our image. Yan, nakita nyo po mga ka-spacers, mga kasensya. Kung nakita nyo po, type in your reaction. Sabihin nyo po, nakita nyo ang Lunar X in our telescopic image of the moon. Yan, alright. So kung nakita nyo po, type in your reactions or your comments in our comment section below. Ayan po. So sana nagustuhan ninyo yung ating magnified image of the moon. Ayan po. So sana si Miss Cheryl Castillo nakatutok ngayon. So sana nagustuhan mo yan, ma'am, yung ating magnified image. And kay Miss Cherry Serrano, sana nakatutok po kayo ngayon at I'm sure gustong gusto niyo itong magnified image of the moon. Okay, so yan po. Maraming salamat. And we will magnify again the image of the moon in a few minutes. Yun na yung last. Okay, so sana po nakita nyo yung Lunar X and yung Lunar V. Okay, so namnamin po ninyo ang ganda ng ating buwan ngayong gabi. So again, maraming salamat po sa mga nakatutok po ngayon and yung tumutok kagabi sa ating online telescope viewing. Kina Miss Jana Katakis, kay Miss Hazel Diezmos, Angel Ferrer, Maxine Iris, Christina Salcedo Butyong, Christian Arvin Docena, kay Mr. Astro Cowboy Arnel Campos, kay Miss Gwen Soriano, hi, kumusta ka? Jocelyn Villanueva, Mendoza Doors, kay Mr. Charbel Paul Rosell, kay Mr. Jesse James De Jesus, and kay Mr. Edgar Dumot. And I'm sure nakatutok po sa atin si Miss Cheryl Castillo and kay Cherry Serrano. And sa lahat sa inyo na nakatutok po ngayon, maraming salamat po. Kung gusto niyo pong pa-shoutout, just type your name in our comment section and also indicate your location para alam po natin kung saan nakakaabot ang ating live stream ngayon. Okay, and please like and share this online telescope viewing so that we could reach more students, so we could reach more people, so that they would be inspired to love the sciences. Because that's our advocacy here in the Bedan Society of Young Astronomers and in the Manila Street Astronomers. So we bring the telescope to you, mga ka-spacers. Kasi hindi pa tayo talaga pwedeng mag-public telescope viewing na face-to-face because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Alright, so in a few moments now, we will magnify the image of the moon one last time. So this magnified image of the moon is dedicated to Miss Cheryl Castillo and kay Miss Cherry Serrano. Okay, so here we go. Are you ready, mga ka-spacers? Eto na. Let's magnify the image of the moon. Ayan, okay. Ganda talaga. Sana po ma-spot nyo ulit yung Lunar X. Kung nakita nyo po dito sa ating magnified image ang kayong Lunar V, please let us know kung nakita po ninyo. Yan, siguro by this time po, may spot nyo na po kung ano yung appearance ng Lunar X and yung Lunar V. So again, the Lunar X is an optical effect in which light and shadow creates the appearance of the letter X on the rim of the Blanchinus, Lacaille, and the Purback craters. Okay, this is visible only for a few hours before the first quarter. Kaya napakaswerte po natin, mga ka-spacers and mga ka-siyensya. And the Lunar V is visible and it is formed by the Eucurt crater. So sana maispatan nyo din po in our magnified image. So kung nakita nyo po ang Lunar X and Lunar V, just let us know. Type in your reactions and your comments in our comment section below. Ayan po. So sana na gustuhan nyo po yan. Itong ating ginawa ngayong online telescope viewing of the waxing crescent moon at 47% illumination. So kung nakita nyo po yung Lunar X and yung Lunar V, please let us know. Ayan, so konting talas lang po ng mata at makikita nyo po yan na korteng letter X talaga and korteng letter V. Okay. Ayan po. So yan, para sa inyo ito, Miss Cheryl Castillo and Miss Cherry Serrano. Kung nandyan po kayo, kung nakatutok po kayo, ma'am, please let me know. Type in your comments and your reactions about our image of the Lunar X and Lunar V. Okay, so siguro let us now return the moon to its original size. Yan, so sana nagustuhan niyo po yan, itong ating magnified image of our moon. Okay, so shout out sa mga students ko from 11 and 12 STEM. Shout out din sa mga students ng San Beda University, both sa senior high school and college department. And shout out sa mga officers ko ng Bedan Society of Young Astronomers and sa mga administrators ng San Beda University. So sana nakatutok po kayo ngayon sa ating live stream at sana namangha kayo sa ganda ng ating waxing crescent moon, 47% illumination, and sana nakita nyo po yung Lunar X and Lunar V optical effect. Ayan po, so sana nagustuhan nyo po yan. Okay, so again, today is May 19, 2021. Okay, and tomorrow we'll watch the first quarter moon. Yan, so sana clear skies. Kaya lang kanina medyo maulap. Sana medyo clear na sana ngayon bukas. Kasi first quarter bukas. Okay. And baka magtanong kayo kung ano yung telescope na ginamit ko. So gumamit ako ng Mizar Newtonian Reflecting Telescope with a focal length of 1000 mm. Yung eyepiece ko is a 20 mm Plausil na may camera adapter. Yan, parang na-record natin yung lunar image. Okay. Alright, so siguro imamagnify pa natin. Sige, wag muna nating kasi kanina ko sinabi ko last na yon. So let's magnify again the image of the moon. So para sa inyong lahat ito mga ka-spacers. And sana makita nyo itong Lunar X and Lunar V in this last attempt na i-magnify natin yung image ng buwan. So kung may mga tanong lang po kayo, just type in your questions in our comment section. Okay, so get ready. Let's magnify the image of the moon. Here we go. Ayan, okay. So, try to spot the Lunar X and Lunar V. So, kung na-spot nyo po yun, just type in your reactions. Sabihin nyo po, nakita ko po ang Lunar X and yung Lunar V. Yan, so please let us know kung nakita nyo yung Lunar X and Lunar V. Type in your comments, your reactions in our comment section below. Yan, and di ba nakakamangha po? Mga ka-spacers, mga ka-siyensya, ang ganda talaga ng magnified the image of the moon. So imagine yourselves on board the Apollo spacecraft. Kagaya ito nasa likod ko, yan, no? Sila Neil Armstrong yan and Edwin Aldrin. Okay, so ayan po, that's our moon tonight. Okay, so I guess that's about it, mga ka-spacers, mga ka-siyensya. Ayan po, yan na po yung ating last magnified image of the moon. So sana nagustuhan niyo yan, Miss Cheryl Castillo and si Miss Cherry Serrano. Okay. Ayan po. So maraming salamat po sa inyong pagtutok sa ating online telescope viewing of the waxing crescent moon. Almost first quarter na po at 47% illumination. Okay, so thank you for watching, and please share and like this video so that we could reach more students and we could inspire them to love the sciences, especially astronomy. So shout out sa mga members ng Philippine Astronomical Society, and shout out din sa Manila Street Astronomers. So sana nakatutok po kayo, especially kay Mr. Astro Cowboy himself, kay Arnel Campos. Ayan po, kasi lagi po siyang nakatutok sa ating mga programa. Yan, hindi problema. Programa po. Alright, and also, we'll be having again the next episode of Space the Final Frontier this coming Saturday. Okay, May 22. So, antabayanan nyo po yan. Alright, so this is your Space Commander and Kasciensya Kaspacers saying, live long and prosper. And I'll see you next time po. Sana clear ang skies, and hopefully we can have another online telescope viewing tomorrow night. Okay, so thank you and always stay safe. Goodbye!